Hey, what's going on, everybody? Gonna try to squeeze in a video. I have really horrible neighbors and they put in a blow-up pool and the kids have been screaming their lungs out. Anyways, not a lot of updates. The biggest thing I would say is out of the 6 plants that I bought, this pepper plant is finally starting to take off. This one is not doing too bad, and this one is really struggle busting it. And the tomato plant, which is over there, is really doing horrible. I almost want to go and see if I can get a refund or a new plant from the nursery. It's terrible. Whereas the other 2 tomato plants, so this would be the Juliet grape. You can see all the buds. And look what's hanging out down there already. That's pretty cool. Then the Husky Cherry is doing really well, and it has buds on it. Everything else kind of status quo. Here is an update on this bay that I gotten from a coworker. So the other one died. Bugs have been eating a couple of the leaves, but this is doing pretty good compared to how I got it last year. And the couple of cuttings that I did, they are still surviving. They're not doing great, but they're existing. Bay is really hard, so 1, 2, 3, 4 from all of the cuttings that I did a ton of cuttings, and that's all that's living. The Meyer lemons, although these look a little sad, well, that was a leaf with a root. Well, that wasn't good, was it? Anyways, all of these are alive. They're just not doing great. There is some new leaves growing on that one. That one. This one's trying, but it's gimping. These are trying, so that's good. So considering they were just cuttings. This one was off of one of my trees and needs to be transplanted. And here's a couple more cuttings, so it even has some blossoms on there. These are doing really well. All cuttings, all done at the same time, all off the same tree, so that's pretty crazy. If you remember, I've gotten from Etsy these potato onions. You can see the small bulbs. They're supposed to basically plant, multiply, bulb out, similar like a potato but not. And you get tons of onions of varying size. Great. Well, that's what these 2 are. So I dug some up because they were looking like this, so they did grow multiples. But the problem is, there's no bulb. So I don't know if they need to go longer. I'm going to plant some new ones because these just threw in the fall, but no bulbs. So they're just like funky green onions, except for, the tops are dying off. So, not sure what to think about those. Standard thing with the multiplying onions. So these are the Hoss Tool ones. These in the buckets out here are the Serenity AGs. I'm getting some strawberries. Trying to get them before the slugs or the birds get to them. It's kind of hard to see. That one was attached. So we'll see how they're doing. Other than that, potato central. So I got tomato cages up, got all the potatoes going. The Yukon Golds seem to be going really slow. There's 1 sprout in each. That's a weed. there's a weed. That's just really weird. One sprout each, where all of these have numerous. So, anyways, other than that, those are blossoming. And nothing really crazy going on. It hasn't rained in a little over a week. Midweek temps hit 100 already on Wednesday. Not a lot else going on. The fruiting mulberry is starting to fruit. I picked some of the fruits, but it didn't do a ton. I only did it on part of the plant, which is pretty crazy. There's a piece of a berry. There we go. Not a lot, but something going on. Oh, blackberries. Blackberries are... I need to come in and prune these crappy trees behind there, but... So, blackberries growing everywhere. I trimmed them. Remember I talked about I'd cut it right here because that went up and up and up and up. Well, this one has decided to go here and go through here. And you can see it's got berries going on, and then it's going all the way down here. So this one's growing crazy this way. And there's another segment of this one going up here. But that thing goes, it's about almost 9 feet, just kind of going up that branch. So that's pretty crazy. Didn't really pay too much attention to what this one's doing. I mean, here's part of it right here, and that's where I cut it. Then it branched. But I thought it was interesting. Let's see if I can find it again. Oh yeah, look at the size of that one. That's a pretty good size. So, we'll see what happens. I did fertilize everything. Lots of blooms. Lots of berries. And raspberries are trying. So, these are kind of drooping from last year, and then all the new growth is hanging out back there. So, we'll see what happens. A couple of apples. This tree did fall over, so some loose things falling down there, but got a couple baby apples going. So, we'll see what happens this year with this tree, because we got the heavy winds and then it just knocked everything down. So I don't see anything on this. Oh yeah, there we go. There's a couple. Blueberries are doing their thing. And lemon and limes. Yep, assholes with dogs. Love it. Anyways, that's pretty much all I got for this week. Gonna wind it up. Nobody wants to hear kids and dogs, so thanks for watching.